So when I show strategy videos, I encourage my viewers to send in tweaks or improvements. Well, last week I showed the Goldmine strategies and someone sent in what they thought was an improvement. Let's check it out. Casino craps. It might look complicated, but at its core, it's a simple game. Roll the dice, bet on the correct number, and win. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I am a craps fanatic. My job, to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. So this improvement on the green chip Goldmine was sent to me by Aaron D, and we're gonna call this the claim jumper because it's based off the Goldmine strategy. Let me quickly recap the green chip Goldmine. We have 98 across the numbers, so $24, 6 and 8, $15, 5 and 9, $10, 4 and 10. What you do is with each hit on a number, whatever number it is, you will then press it up to an amount that allows you on your second hit to get $50. So essentially, let's pick the 5. On the first hit, you would press it up. The second hit, you would collect 50. If you can hit it a third time, you'd collect another 50. But what happens a lot of times is you'll hit the 5 and press it up, then the 9 and press it up, and then maybe the 4 and press it up, and you haven't collected anything. The 7 shows up and you lose your $100. How do you recoup your $100? Well, that's where the variation comes in. Now let's look at the claim jumper and see how it is different. Instead of 98 across, we're going to only use 88, but we're going to add it to the 5 and 9. So we've got 88 inside. We don't cover the outside numbers, and we save $10. So we have a $24, 6 and 8, and a $20, 5 and 9. All of these are going to pay $28 when they hit. The very first thing he's going to do is throw in $2, that makes $30, and then cover the 4 and 10 for $15 each. So total investment, $90 per shooter. Now every hit is going to either pay 28 for the inside numbers, and here on the 4 and 10, those are going to pay 27. So you're going to be paid $27 or $28 on every roll that hits a box number. Now, unlike the Goldmine, which is pressing a number and then collecting $50, this one we're just going to collect 4 times in a row. And yeah, we're not collecting 2 green chips, but we are collecting green chips. We're just collecting 1 at a time. The nice thing is you don't end up building up all these numbers and walk away with nothing. Every time you collect, you're recouping part of your bankroll. Remember, we're in it for $90. If we can get 4 hits, we're somewhere around $110 collected. So the first hit, we cover the 4 and 10, 4 collections. Hey, we have 0 risk on the table. Great bets up here with essentially a $20 profit. Now we go into the Goldmine stage, which is the same as before. So on any hit, we're going to press these up to an amount that then allows us to collect 2 green chips, where we'll just ride it out from there, collecting 2 green chips every time we hit. For instance, let's look at the 9. We've got $20 here. That's going to pay 28. Very first thing we're going to do is bump it up to 35. Hey, we collect a little more. And then the very next hit on this, 35 pays 49 or 50 for 1. So every time that 9 rolls, we're collecting 2 green chips. And then we do that with all the other numbers. Just press them up. All right, I have a $500 bankroll. If you're going to roll the dice, you need to pass or don't. So you would make your $10, $15 bet, whatever the table limit is. We're going to assume someone else is rolling the dice. Let's go ahead and get a point established, and then we'll go from there. Here we go, coming out. 10 the hard way, 10 hard, that'll be our point. We want 88 inside. Let's go 75, 85, 90 to the dealer. Dealer, we want 88 inside, so there's 2 and change. And we'll go, there we go, $24, 6 and 8, and a $20, 5 and 9. Okay, first step, we've got to roll an inside number. So here we go. 9, there we go. So 20 is going to pay 28. If we throw in $2, that's 30. Dealer, give me a $15, 4 and 10. From here, now we've got 90 invested. We're across all the numbers. They're all going to pay green chips, but we got to collect 4 of them. So 4 box numbers. Here we go. Yo, 11. That's a horn number. 10 the hard way, point hit. But first, we'll get paid 27. There's one hit. Puck will go off. Same shooter coming out. Our puck's off, our bets are off by default. All right, we're out on the 8. Bets are working again. You can work your bets if you'd like, so there's no wasted roll. And in that case, it would have helped out. All right, so there's the 7. So down comes our bets. We only pulled back 27. So, you know, we lost, whatever, $70-some, something like that. No profit. We got to hit 4 to get that profit. Puck goes off. We're going to have a new shooter. And here we go, coming out. 9. New point will be 9. So let's go 75, 85, 90 to the dealer. Again, $2 and change. Get set up here. All right, see if we can get started by rolling an inside number. Yo, 11. That's the horn number for the day, I guess. 4 the hard way. Again, that won't help us. With this variation, we got to roll an inside number. 6 easy. There we go. That'll get us started. So 24 pays 28. We're going to throw in 2. Dealer place the 4 and 10 for 15 each. Now we're going to go for 4 hits, collecting a green every time. Got 90 invested right now. There's that 4. So 15 pays 27. We just collect it. And another 7, another short roll. We only collected 25. Original gold mine, we would have collected 0. So, you know, just depends on which one you prefer. Let's try it again. Here we go, coming out. We need a roll. 7 on the come out. Get those out of the way. Yo, 11. There's a 9, all right? Point will be 9. Something we can work with here. So 75, 85, again, 90 to the dealer. 2 and change. All right, we got to roll an inside number. Not going to happen. Quick 7. I don't roll these strategies over and over again, keep filming them to make them look good. The roll is what the roll is. Every strategy looks good with a good roll. How do they work with a bad roll? You know, so far we haven't been doing so hot. We got enough bankroll though. We'll give it a few more tries. There's a 3 on the come out. 10, easy 10. That'll be a point. So 75, 85, 90 to the dealer. 2 and change. 24, 6 and 8, $20, 5 and 9. All right, shooter, give me an inside number. There's a 9. We'll take the 9. So that'll pay 28. We'll throw in 2. Dealer, give me the 4 and 10. Now we got all the numbers covered. Now we got to collect 4 times. 8, easy 8. The difference is, here we get paid 28. We are getting our money out on every hit. We're paying down our $90 investment, right? With the gold mine, you building up your bets and then you're hoping for hits. You know, we haven't got all of our money back, but we're getting some on every roll. That's kind of the difference. There's the 9. 20, we'll pay 28. We just collect. So there's 56 we've pulled out. But there's the 7 before we can get all of our money out. Dice rolled there. Down they come. Puck goes off. All right, we got money. We got a little money left. We're getting down there. We need a roll to win it back. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. We're out on the 10. All right, we'll go 75, 85, $90. Dealer, give me 2 and change. Get set up here. All right, here we go. 6 easy 6. 24 is, I need some singles here. 24 will pay 28. We're going to throw in 2. Step 1, get the 4 and 10 covered. So now they're all going to pay green chips at least. And we want 4 green chips to get our investment back. There's the 8. So 24 will pay 28. There's 1 hit. Yo, 11. 6 the hard way, 6 hard. So 24 pays 28. That's our second collection. There's a 9. Pays 28. So now we've got 75, probably real close. We got like 85 bucks collected. All right, one more though will give us about a $20 profit and we'll be shooting risk-free. There's a 6. 24 pays 28. We've definitely secured a profit for this shooter. And now on the hits, we'll bump them up to the regular gold mine. So any hit, we'll press it and then collect green chips thereafter. So we need an extended roll, collecting green chips to make all of our money back. 4 the hard way. So 15 is going to pay 27. Dealer, take me to $25 and buy it. Hopefully it's an auto buy. Some places you might have to throw in the dollar. We'll just throw in the dollar. How about that? All right, so that'll pay 2 green chips. Meanwhile, we've collected a few bucks. Yo, 11. We're not going to worry about the horn numbers. 10, easy 10. Point hit. So again, 15 will pay 27. Dealer, take me to 25 and buy it. There's the dollar vig. Puck will go off. We're collecting 16. And next hit will pay 2 green chips. That's the gold. That's where the gold's at, right? All right, new shooter, or same shooter coming out. 8, easy 8. 9, we'll take it. So 20 is going to pay 28. We want this to go, well, a short one here. I must have set it up wrong. Because I definitely paid in the money. I just set it up wrong. Okay, so pays 28. And then we want 35. That's what we're going to press it to. So 35 pays 49 or 2 green chips. And then we're pulling back 13 there. Make sure all these are correct. Yeah, they look right. All right, here we go. Yo, 11. Seems to be the only horn number we're hitting today. 4 the hard way, 4 hard. So hey, we've got 25. It's going to pay 50 for 1. So pulling back 2 green chips, getting in the gold. Now obviously you can press those if you want, but I'm happy just collecting 2 green on every roll if I can. There's the 4. Pays out 50. Just repay for the vig. You see the green chips will add up quick. Just a few more rolls. 3 craps. We don't care about that. 4 the hard way. We're hammering the 4 now, and you wish you had it pressed right. But we won't be too greedy. 50 for 1. Never know when the roll will end. There's a 6, easy 6. That's at 24, so it's going to pay 28. And dealer, take me to 42. So we're going to get 10 and change, and that's going to go to 42. So next hit on that, and I can clean it up a little bit, I guess. Next hit on that is going to pay 49, or 50 for 1. All right, here we go. 4, 10, or hard 4, hard 4. 50 for 1. 4, 6, or 10 is what I was trying to say. There's the 7 into the roll, but we collected some green. It wasn't enough though. Let's clean this up. So you saw it lose, and then you saw what happens on a good hand. So I think we can end it there and count it up. So we start with 500. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 50, 75, 500. So we got our buy-in. We got a little profit here. I guess I should count it out here. So it was scary there for a few shooters. 5, 10, 15, 25, $30. So let's go ahead and grab $500. $30 is the profit. Well, $30 is the profit for today. So I don't know, is that an improvement? Is the claim jumper an improvement on the Goldmine? That just kind of depends on how the dice roll. But until next time, however you like to play, good luck on coloring up. All right, first off, let's go ahead and compare it against the green chip Goldmine. Looks like it's running very close, and they ended up very similar. The Goldmine actually beat it by $25. So let's go ahead and add the standards, which is the 3-point Molly, 3-point Dolly, and the Hedgehog. Let's see what happens here. And this is with today's imported rolls. Kind of all over the place. And the 3-point Molly with a big win, $680. The Don't Standard or the 3-point Dolly actually lost money. The Hedgehog does what the Hedgehog does. It did lose 50 bucks, but you know, pretty even for the most part. Very low volatility. And then you saw the today's Claim Jumper and Green Chip Goldmine. Let's go ahead and keep all these strategies here and then do a random number generated 10 rolls and see how that turns out. And it looks like Shooter 9 had a really good roll. And again, the Claim Jumper and the Goldmine ended up very similar, but they won over $500 each. You know, they had outpaced the 3-point Molly. It looks like something broke in our 3-point Molly because it just flatlined there. And then the Hedgehog, it won a couple bucks, but you can see kind of that straight line across the board in orange. Just go ahead and run it real quick again. This time the Don't is off to a fast start. And yeah, that was definitely a Don't roll. So it must have been a lot of short rolls. It ended up almost at $1,000. Our Hedgehog lost a little bit. And the rest of the strategies, it looks like they actually went bankrupt and they busted out and weren't able to continue. One last time. What do you say? One more last time. These are always kind of fun to see. And again, it always just depends on how the dice roll. Another Don't roll. The Don't ended up winning. Hedgehog there in the middle, and the rest of these strategies, they kind of busted out.